Gabriel Vega vanished on a rainy night in 2021, leaving behind a bloodstained ledger, a grieving sister, and a question that still haunts El Paso. Was he a hero trying to dismantle a trafficking ring, or the monster who built it? This is the story of a man who played both savior and predator, a betrayal that shattered families, and a single clue that changed everything. Gabriel Vega was never supposed to exist. A nameless ghost in the underworld, he emerged from the shadows of trauma, a boy kidnapped at 16 by a cartel-linked trafficking ring in Texas. Forced into labor, he escaped at 19, only to return under a new alias, an informant infiltrating the same network he once endured. But survival came at a cost. Trauma warped his trust in the system, fueling an obsession with justice that blurred the line between savior and manipulator. Gabriel's world revolved around three figures. Detective Mara Reyes, a relentless investigator who partnered with him, later accused of leaking files to protect him. Lena Torres, a trafficked teen he rescued, but secretly used as leverage against cartel leaders. And Marcus Hale, a ranch owner whose businesses masked smuggling routes. Lena claimed Gabriel worked for him. Their testimonies, encrypted emails, and case notes paint a fractured portrait of a man who thrived in moral gray zones. The turning point came on a stormy night in 2021. Gabriel intercepted a shipment of 12 kidnapped teens near the Rio Grande. Surveillance footage showed him entering Marcus Hale's ranch hours before a burned-out truck was found with tire tracks, suggesting a struggle. A single page from his ledger survived. M.H. betrayed us. Endgame tonight. Then silence. Lena received a text from his number. Trust no one. Burn this phone. But Gabriel's ledger held secrets. A hidden microchip linked to offshore accounts hinted at a network far larger than Marcus Hale. The question lingered. Was this a rescue mission gone wrong, or a calculated move in a game only Gabriel understood? Marcus Hale's ranch seemed innocuous, a sprawling Texas estate with horse stables and manicured fields. But DEA reports and survivor testimonies revealed a different truth, a processing center where victims were starved, branded, and broken. Gabriel's fingerprints in Hale's office safe confirmed his proximity to the operation, alongside a fake passport in Lena Torres' name. The ranch wasn't just a hub. It was the nerve center of a trafficking empire. Investigators traced Hale's calls to Senator Richard Langston, whose campaign donations linked to shell companies tied to smuggling routes. A whistleblower alleged Gabriel blackmailed Marcus to expose a network, but double-crossed him for a payout. Detective Reyes countered. Gabriel planned to surrender Hale, but was ambushed. The truth lay buried in a river. A corpse pulled from the Rio Grande bore Gabriel's ID. But DNA proved it was a decoy. His dental records had been forged years earlier. Then Marcus's encrypted journal surfaced online. Vega's alive. He's playing us all. Gabriel's final recorded voice memo hinted at his motives. If you're hearing this, I'm either free or dead. Either way, the truth is in the ledger. Trust Lena. She's the only one left who isn't tainted. The ranch was just the beginning. The ledger's encryption hid a map to a mass grave of 89 victims. But first, a senator's shadow loomed over the case, waiting to be exposed. Senator Richard Langston's name surfaced in Marcus Hale's ledger, a hidden page revealing $4.2 million in unreported funds funneled to his office. Detective Reyes discovered Chief Morales had deleted internal affairs reports implicating Langston. The corruption thread stretched from Texas to Washington, D.C., but the proof lay in Gabriel's encrypted files. Lena Torres agreed to testify, but struggled with PTSD. During a deposition, she broke down. He saved me, but he also made me complicit. A therapist's notes revealed Gabriel coached her to lie to authorities. Yet his final act, leaking the Phoenix files, sparked national outrage. The senator resigned, but Marcus Hale's trial stalled. Then, a dark web forum posted a bounty for the burned girl's head. The Phoenix files contained audio of Marcus confessing to trafficking minors. If Vega leaks this, we're all going down. But the burner phone linked to Gabriel pinged a tower near the Mexico border, proof he was alive. Langston's downfall began with a single email. Clean up loose ends. Reyes found a hidden room in his mansion filled with traffic victims' photos. Gabriel's face was among them. The ledger's encryption hid a map to a mass grave of 89 victims. But first, a cartel leader's confession would crack the case wide open. Lena Torres' safe house was firebombed after she agreed to testify. Security footage showed a masked figure leaving a Molotov cocktail. Her whispered statement survived. It was Marcus's right-hand man. I saw his tattoo. The burn pattern suggested the fire was a warning, not an execution. Reyes leaked files to Lena's legal team, triggering her suspension. An anonymous tip sent her a photo of Marcus shaking hands with Chief Morales at a private fundraiser. The Phoenix files leaked online, sparking hashtags like #JusticeForTheForgotten. Langston resigned, but Marcus's trial delayed. Then, a dark web forum posted a bounty for the burned girl's head. Lena's hospital journal revealed her resolve. I survived hell once. I won't let them silence me again. The fire was just the beginning. The cartel's collapse would hinge on a sniper's bullet, and a ledger that refused to stay buried. Marcus Hale's defense attorney argued the prosecution lacked physical evidence. No bodies, no crime. This is a witch hunt. 3 survivors recounted their captivity, but the judge ruled their statements inadmissible. The jury deadlocked until an anonymous package arrived with a ledger page implicating Marcus in a 2019 murder. Detective Reyes leaked Morales' ties to Langston, forcing his resignation. Her final conversation with Gabriel echoed in her mind. You think you're the only one who hates this system? I'm still here, aren't I? Lena confronted Marcus in court, scars visible. You built an empire on our pain. Let the world see what you did to me. His smirk faded as the prosecution played a confession tape. I was just following Vega's orders. Then, a sniper's bullet shattered the courtroom window. Marcus was escorted out, alive but cornered. The truth was in the ledger. But Gabriel's ghost still loomed over the case, waiting to claim its final victim. A DEA sting intercepted a cartel shipment near the Mexico border. Surveillance footage showed Gabriel Vega coordinating with traffickers. He handed an encrypted drive to a cartel leader, whispering, "This has everything. Langston's files, Marcus's ledger, and names of every cop on your payroll. Burn it and I walk." The cartel leader nodded, then pulled a gun. Chaos erupted. Lena infiltrated the cartel as Gabriel's partner, posing as a smuggler. Flashbacks revealed his manipulation tactics. They'll underestimate you if you play the victim. Use that. During a tense negotiation, she recognized a traffic team from her past, Anna, who vanished 2 years earlier. Lena's hidden mic captured the cartel leader confessing, "Vega's a ghost. We make the rules now." Reyes intercepted intel about Gabriel's location, but was blocked by Chief Morales. "This is DA jurisdiction now. Stay out of it." Her mentor warned, "Langston's lawyers are already drafting denials. If you go rogue, you'll lose everything." But she found Gabriel's blood-soaked jacket in a ditch, proof he was alive. The cartel's betrayal was just the beginning. Gabriel's encrypted drive contained a final message. "If I die, release everything. The truth isn't enough. It has to hurt." The ledger's map led to a mass grave of 89 victims. But first, a church in the borderlands held the key to his fate. Lena convinced the cartel to test her loyalty by orchestrating a fake kidnapping of the senator's niece. The DEA raided the site, rescuing the girl but losing Lena in the chaos. Bound and beaten, she whispered, "It's in Langston's vault. I can get it, but you need me alive." The cartel leader agreed, on condition she kill a rival trafficker. Forensic teams confirmed Gabriel survived the border shooting. Security footage showed him limping into a derelict church, hiding the ledger under a floorboard. His therapist's notes surfaced. He believes redemption requires sacrifice, but he's terrified of becoming the monster everyone thinks he is. Reyes confronted Chief Morales with irrefutable proof of his corruption. He was arrested live on camera. At Lena's hospital bed, she said, "You're the reason this ends. Gabriel didn't save you. He taught you how to save yourself." The ledger's encryption hid a map to a mass grave of 89 victims. But first, a cartel leader's confession would crack the case wide open. The DEA arrested the cartel leader after Lena testified. During the trial, he accused her. "She's Vega's puppet. Ask her what he planned next." Lena broke down. He wanted to destroy Langston. But he needed someone to carry the weight, someone they'd underestimate. A survivor from Gabriel's ledger emerged, Anna, revealing he rescued her twice, once from Marcus, once in the cartel. Langston was indicted for racketeering. His defense: this is a witch hunt. Gabriel Vega is a criminal who framed me to save his own skin. A whistleblower leaked his emails discussing cleaning up loose ends after Gabriel's disappearance. Reyes found a hidden room in his mansion filled with traffic victims' photos. Gabriel's face was among them. A survivor identified Gabriel's body in a shallow grave with his ledger. The final page read, "Langston dies next. Trust Lena." At a press conference, she read it aloud. "This isn't justice, it's accountability." Gabriel didn't want revenge. He wanted the truth to live. Then, a sniper's bullet shattered the podium window. Reyes tackled Lena to the ground. Was this Langston's last act of defiance? Langston was convicted and sentenced to life in prison. The mass grave unearthed 89 deaths, but only 78 identities matched. Reyes visited Lena's advocacy center. "We closed the book on Marcus and Langston, but the system that protected them, it's still here." Gabriel's ledger entry echoed. "The trade survives because it's profitable. Burn one head, two more rise." Lena launched a nonprofit for trafficking survivors, funded by seized cartel assets. During a speech, she said, "Gabriel taught me to see the world in gray, but we have to fight for black and white justice." A survivor handed her a photo of her missing brother. His face matched one of the 11 unidentified grave victims. Reyes reviewed cold cases, noticing patterns matching Gabriel's ledger. She whispered, "This wasn't just Langston. It's everywhere." A shadowy figure watched Lena's center from a car. The camera zoomed in. A trafficker's tattoo peeked from his sleeve. Closing hook. The war isn't over. It never is. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button for more crime stories.